I am going on a photo walk, photo ride. I'm going to a local park and I want to try and catch solar noon. It's like March, so it's not going to be the greatest of solar noon because you're going to still have an angle to the sun, but I love when the sun is like directly overhead. So I want to see if I can just go to this local park, catch solar noon, take some pictures of the blossoms and like things blossoming, and again, see what I get, just do something creative. So it's like early April and we're in this like halfway warm kind of thingy where it's like if you're standing around just kind of maybe walking, you don't really need a jacket because it's like warm enough. But if you start riding your bike, then you get the wind and it starts to cool down a little bit, and so you do need a jacket. But if you bring a jacket, then you got to take it off, put it somewhere. So I'm just kind of riding slow, letting the sun hit me if I get too cold. Just taking it easy. Up near this bend here, there was a gray cat that I used to like every time I'd come over here. Just in this little area here, I think he lived in that house, and I would kind of come meet this gray cat and play with him for a little bit. It's been a while, so I'm not sure where he's at anymore. Okay, this is one of my favorite parks. You'll probably see this in more videos. You've probably seen it in some videos. I've been here on one other shoot, actually. I've always wanted to do a shoot with these cherry blossoms here. So far, I have not had it been able to time out yet. Maybe this year, probably not this year, but maybe next year. But I did want to come here and just get shots of the cherry blossoms. I might come back here when the sun is setting because the sun setting in this park is really cool, especially behind these little cherry blossoms here. But right now it's kind of a solar noon sort of vibe going on. One thing I'm curious about is the picture profile on Sony's. Like right now I'm on PP7, which is an S-Log2, which I use for video for editing. Can you see me at all? And so I'm curious how that'll be in editing. So I'm going to take a shot with the PP7 S-Log2, and then I'm going to take a shot with PP2, which is still for the gamma. Let's see what they look like in comparison. Okay, this is a shot or a scene that I always like the setup of. It's kind of cool little structure anyway, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of a wide shot of it. I think I'm gonna shoot these on PP2 because that looks pretty rich and vibrant for color space. I'm gonna take another one on PP7 just to see the difference. I'm really liking the shots on PP7. I feel like PP7 allows me a little bit more dynamic range, or might allow me more dynamic range. I'll find that out once I start editing these. And today's camera is a Sony a6400. I'm using a 16-35 f4 lens. I really love this little bridge area. Back in the day, I did a photo shoot clear back here in this spot. Here, let's walk to it. I think I should still have the video. If I do, I'll post a link, but I did a photo shoot back here like 15 years ago. kind of thought this spot was like way secluded when I first did it, but now that I've been to this park a billion times, I know it's just kind of like right out in the middle of nowhere, but I really like the shots from it. Actually, I'm gonna grab a shot looking this way. I think my lens is wide enough that I can get this bridge in frame. Man, now I wish I had like a super duper wide lens. Let's go a little wider. All right, let's do a little more walking around. This park's not super huge, but I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing today. There is another spot with these pink and white cherry blossoms, or I guess they're cherry blossoms, I'm not sure, but really cool looking leaves. And I'm gonna try and get a shot of those when we get back near you. Gotta make a few dad noises. Okay, so that's the end of this photo walk. I just wanted to make it super short. I don't want to have a whole bunch of photos to come back and edit. I just wanted to get out for just a short amount of time and do something creative, especially now that it's like becoming spring, summertime, warm weather. This is like the time of the year that I totally come alive and want to get out and do stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it inspires you to get out and create. If you guys do have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments field and I'll do my best to answer them. And thanks to everyone for watching. Don't tell anybody how insanely dirty my garage is.